Guys, what is going on? We're back out here. This time we've got one of the best flyers that I've ever put my hands on. This is the Cherokee 160, guys, by E-flite. This thing is a phenomenal flyer. Not only does it have flaps, not only does it have lights, it's got a scale guy in the cockpit, but it's got fixed landing gear. And I like that because it's just one less thing to worry about. But this airplane, for its price, is a very low-cost, excellent flyer. To be honest with you, I don't know why E-flite hasn't made a larger version of this, like a Carbon Z.
With retracts.
With retracts, I know, but this thing is absolutely magnificent. We're gonna land it, lay it down real quick, and we're gonna pop it open. You can take a look right here. Very simple setup. We're rolling with the A3 V2 gyro. This is the first time I've ever put a gyro in this type of airplane, and so we're gonna fly it and everything. We're rolling with the HRB 2600 4 cell. So we're gonna take this thing up and fly it in this light wind that we have, and we're gonna see exactly how this gyro acts. One thing I'm really liking about these little blue gyros right here is that they are very inexpensive. I think they're like $23, and they make your airplanes fly amazing.
Yes.
As I always say, Will always says, they make a good airplane fly even better, like more better, you know?
Right.
So, but this thing is a really nice flyer, so we're gonna take it up and kind of show you just how nice of a flyer it is. So, let's get this thing back up. What you think?
Let's crank that prop, man.
Let's spin it. All right. So got the flaps up. And by the way, in the radio, you know, you already have these templates in here where you can just straight bind to them and take them off. But this one, I went ahead and turned the gyro on. So we're gonna take it up and see exactly how it goes. You ready?
Let's go.
Up and away. Wind's coming from left. We're gonna take off from right to left. Here we go. That thing's got some power.
She's got ample power.
I know. And we've got a really nice headwind, probably like a 5 to 6er, so we're not gonna really need any flaps on this one at all. So timer set for 5 minutes. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. We got RC Pilot Will on the camera, so he's always on point.
Yeah, you know.
So here we go, up and away. Oh, here we go.
Props spinning.
Very scale. All right, I'm flying this with absolutely no gyro, so you can see it's a little bumpy up there, right, without the gyro. It's kind of getting jostled around a little bit, but it's flying very nice, very smooth. Look at that.
You definitely notice that tailwind to it.
For sure. But you see how smooth it's flying, guys? Look at this thing. Just a very stable flyer. And I'll tell you, it really doesn't need a gyro, but when you put one in there, man, it makes it just an unbelievable flyer. So we're coming around, we're gonna come right down the line, full throttle. Look at the power. That's quick. Like, that's very quick. All right.
So you're gonna throw a gyro in it mid-flight?
Yep, you ready? Here we go. Gyro on. And there you have it. Look at that.
Locked in.
Just a very stable platform right there. We're cruising around at half throttle, and my gains are set at about 60%. It's a little high actually for me. I normally like it around the 30% mark, but check this out. We're just cruising. That gyro is literally making this thing a really nice smooth flyer, and it's over there doing its job. Check it out. We can come in low. We're fighting a nasty headwind right there, and it's really doing nothing. Very smooth, just very good flyer all the way around. We're gonna come back down the line. We're gonna drop those flaps and just kind of show you, you know, how slow this thing really handles the air. Here we go. We're slowing down. Look at that.
Well, this is with a tailwind, guys. So.
Yep, that's a tailwind right there.
Yeah, that's a tailwind. So
we're gonna go up. We're pushing on up, and then we're gonna come back around with the headwind this time. Here we go.
now it's going slow.
Look how slow that thing's going.
It's just creeping by.
Is that not crazy? That's all but 2 miles an hour, guys. All but 2 miles an hour. So we punch in the power, and we go.
My kid can ride a bicycle faster than that.
I know, man. Isn't that crazy? It really is crazy how well this thing flies. All right. So we're cruising around very nicely. And I went right into the sun. I did exactly what I said I was not going to do.
I got you. It actually looked pretty neat.
All right, so we're just gonna see how aerobatic this thing is. I mean, it's very easy to fly. It's got very good roll rate on there. We're gonna come back around down the line. I turned my gyro off just so we can kind of see it. And let's go up. You ready?
Go.
Check that vertical. There it is. It's got plenty of vertical, guys. Plenty. Not a problem at all. Cutting across the sun. This is an absolute great flyer, guys. This one is like one of those airplanes that would be a very good beginner. It's just a very good beginner airplane.
That's a really cool looking airplane too.
It's so
for
scaled
a
out.
civilian plane, yeah.
It really is. And when they came out with the
wing.
blue and white, I love it. But you can see the gyro's back on. You see how well this thing's handling the wind. Like you can see a head-on shot right there.
Nice.
And it's just very locked in and stable. Stable enough that you can keep it this low and just carve.
In this wind.
Yep, in this wind.
And everybody knows that dip back there. That bowl we got down over there, man.
Oh yeah.
That bowl does not play with you.
And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna go down to the bowl and kind of show you how the wind really affects the airplane. And it's going in that direction. But with the gyro on, this is with the gyro on. I'm low. It's just locked in, right?
Yep.
All right.
That was nice.
I'm gonna come back around and then I'm gonna set up for the gyro off. All right, I'm turning my gyro off. And immediately I can feel the little nuances in the wind, you know, pushing it from left to right. All right, here we go. So let's see how it handles with no gyro on. And right away I can already see,
Yeah.
like,
You're having the wing rock quite a good bit there.
yeah, you see that? Those little weird
Yep.
coming around. Full throttle pass, let's go. Just a fun flyer, guys. Just a fun flyer. And it's one of those that I feel like everybody should probably have in their hangar. Gyro's back on. And we got 28 seconds left on the clock. And just a smooth flyer. And I'm trying to keep it in nice and close there, Will, for you.
Oh no, you're looking good.
But it's just a wonderful flying airplane. Those shots are so nice.
Nice.
I mean, they're just so nice. And I love airplanes like this where you can carve around. All right, we're gonna set up for the landing. And the wind is coming from our left to right, so I'm gonna show you guys that we actually do land from right to left sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the landing there. I'm gonna go out. It's a little tricky because those trees are closer than what they look. So just so you know. All right, and then we're dropping our flaps.
We're gonna cut right through that V right
There
there.
we go. Yep. Coming down. Just a very stable flyer too. Gyro is on, it's helping me to the point where I can get a landing just like that, guys. So
Awesome.
very uneventful, very good flyer, but
Very butter.
yeah, very butter. And that's what I'm telling you. I don't care what kind of gyro that you get, if you get the AS3X or whatever. You know, you can definitely see the gyro definitely doesn't fly the airplane for you. It just takes the little weird nuances and the anomalies that you get.
Saves the edge off.
It does. It does. Somebody said that it's kind of like I want to say it was one of the guys in our channel. He said it's kind of like stability mode, traction control on your car.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't stop you from driving. It just makes it a better experience.
Yep.
And that's kind of what we're doing here. So I'm showcasing these very good flying airplanes with the gyro in it that just makes it a phenomenal flyer. So with that said, we got it down. We've got that 2600 in there. We flew it for 5 minutes and 32 seconds of very nice mixed flying. And we're going to take it out and see exactly what this HRB is talking about. Here we go. Wow. And there you have it, guys. 47% left. Very efficient airplane on a Forest 2600. I could have stayed up there another 2 minutes.
You could have kept flying.
But guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. This is just a part of the evolution of showing you basic airplanes in their stock format with a basic gyro in there. Nothing fancy. A $20-something gyro, and you get really good performance and something that you can fly and win. Guys, appreciate RC Pilot Will checking out and helping me with the camera. Guys,
Yes,
don't forget
sir.
to check out his channel as well. Like and subscribe and hit his notification so you can see when his new videos come out, because he's been really helpful to my channel as well. And also, guys, don't forget to check and like and subscribe to the notification bell on my channel as well. Without anything else, man, we're going to go put this thing up and enjoy the sky. So you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.